The Metaverse will connect us all like never before. We'll all be journeymen in our own imagination, sailing through time, space, and beyond. Transcend the physical into the metaphysical. This is the promise of the Metaverse. And this is what I deliver to you today. Behold, Metaverse in all its glory. Behold, the Metaverse in all its opulent glory. And we shall become like gods, transcending the physical. Digital daydreams made into an ecstatic reality. I invented the Metaverse because I'm tired of life. So tired. Tired of the physical. Tired of word. Concrete reality. I wanted to reach into concrete reality and create something beyond time, space, and even imagination. What I want in a word is transcendence. And I will settle for nothing less than pure transcendence of mind and space. We have our critics, of course. What new technology doesn't? A lot I say have existed in every century. But we visionaries, we have to smash our way to the new world. And we will. Sooner or later. Metaverse is but a door. We must step through. That is all. A door. A door of perception. We must transcend the physical to this new space, this next dimension of the human imagination. And my platform gets us there, where we've always wanted to be, back in Eden. You doubt me, I guess. Well, you better stop doubting. See this? This is real. This spells finality. But in the Metaverse, you won't die. You can't die in my creation. People call me arrogant. They say, you're a fucking arrogant prick. Arrogance is the foundation of genius. This is my belief. This is my will. And this is the truth. You will know it. Just by simply the application. Simply by applying this headset to your eyes, it takes you beyond into the eye of the imagination, the collective unconscious itself. You might say this is rambling, this is incoherent, this is technological daydreams and idealism. You'd be right. Then what's wrong with idealism? How have we ever made anything as a species through our idealism, our daydreaming? Man once never thought it would be possible to step on the moon, but we did it. Man never thought it would be possible to fly So why not become God? Why not? Walk through the door that presents itself. Ah, you're worried, I see. You wonder to yourself, what could lie on the other side of this door? Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Do you know what I'm tired of? Your techno babble nonsense, man. It's just a bunch of techno babble. You're talking absolute crap. Yep, it's your boy, Techno Anarchist, keeping it real since 2000 and whenever. Keeping it real, Techno Anarchist boy, Lord Vortex. And I'm here to tell you that this guy's full of it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just using a load of techno jargon, man. There's no technical actual information about this thing. We don't know what effect it has on people's minds, long-term use. We don't know. It's a Pandora's box. Now, I'm all for opening Pandora's boxes at the right time. In fact, that's what feeds me. A techno anarchist. But baby, I may be a techno anarchist, but this guy stinks. Hell on this guy. He reeks of ambition, blind ambition, without any care for the consequences. He's the CEO of a multi-billion company. Do you think he gives a shit about you? All he cares about is his advertising revenue. I'm not convinced. And to be frank, you shouldn't be convinced of this joker either. He's just a joker, man. He's a nutcase. An academic nutcase. No, I love nutcases. I am one myself. Why else would I be wearing these glasses? It's my look. But yeah, the guy's a tosser, multi-billionaire CEO. He doesn't care about the people. The people, that's nothing to him. It means nothing to him. He's just a rich guy trying to convince you of his tunnel vision. I ain't got no stake in that. I ain't got no joy with that. Right. So I hear you both. One of you has a vision, a technological vision, which you think is way ahead of its time, which you want to put into place and see what happens. One of you is extremely negative and cynical about the idea. Techno-anarchist. Really, all I care about is what about my job? I'll have to learn what platform to improve my language. New technology do I have to learn for this thing? That's all I care about, really. I lost my idealism a long time ago. It's just a job for me. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. I've got to say that I do not agree with your technological nihilism. This will provide plenty of jobs for you. I can assure you of that. It won't all be artificial intelligence. All creativity needs a human touch. And as for the techno-anarchist, you hackers, you know it all. And you call me arrogant. You have the capacity to call me arrogant. I created things. I made things. And people used them. What do you do, techno-anarchist? Nobody cares about your IRC chat and your green terminal. No one cares. What people want is technology that can make their lives easier. We all know what the deal is here. You have a disenfranchised programmer and a delusional techno-anarchist. Techno-anarchist. When did anarchy ever work? We need order. We need minds like mine that can craft the future. Grab and mould it with our hands and brains. The connection of the mind, the body, with the soul. Will you walk through the door? It's just there. Well, if neither of you want to walk through this door, I'll walk through it myself. It's one of my latest prototypal headsets. I can see everything. Here, everything is possible through the looking glass of the self. I give up with this guy. All the lazy metaphors and rubbish analogies. Give me guide aboard society the spectacle. You're just another version of the spectacle reasserting itself. Consumer culture. The metaverse isn't about opening our minds. It's not about creating some glorious world for the imagination. It's about advertising. It's about capitalism reasserting its dominance. But finally, they can get to the one place they could never get before. Our heads. Jump on that. Read a bit of this. Guide aboard. Society spectacle. Let's just find one passage from this book. The image of blissful social unification through consumption merely postpones the consumer's awareness of the actual divisions into the next disillusionment of some particular commodity. Yeah, the metaverse, right? Each new product is ceremoniously acclaimed as a unique creation offering a dynamic shortcut to the promised land of total consummation. Fucking the metaverse, mate. It's the metaverse. But it's the fashionable adoption of seamlessly aristocratic first names which end up being given birth to all individuals of the same age. The objects of prominent uniqueness can be offered up for mass consumption, only if they've been mass produced. The prestigiousness of mediocre objects of this kind is solely due to the fact they're being placed, however briefly, the centre of social life, and hailed as a revelation of the unfathomable purposes of production. But the object that was prestigious in the spectacle becomes mundane as soon as it's taken home by the consumer, and by all other consumers. Too late. It reveals its essential poverty, a poverty that invariably reflects the poverty of its production. Meanwhile, some other object is already replacing it as representative of the system, demanding its own moment of acclaim. Changed. I have but one protest I can shout out now. You're dead. But how can this be? How can it end this way? I had so much and lost everything. Right, okay, well I finally figured that one out. Can I just get on with my job? Sort of not really up for debating society. I'd rather be coding, just doing my job, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, Techno is a good one for killing the CEO of one of the biggest technological companies in the world. Well done. I'm gonna look for another job now. Thank you.